Hi, beautiful Aries. I am Sunny. This is a general collective message. So if it don't apply, let it fly. If it resonate, I appreciate if you like the video. Feel free to leave a comment below. I reply to those and truly appreciate the interaction. Because it lets me know that the message resonated with someone, Anyway, let me get to the beat. Oh, if you're interested in other messages I do, there's a link in the description below to my other channel. I went extra nosy on those messages too. Sexy Secrets, if you want to check it out. Hey. Oh, last announcement real quick, Aries. If you're subscribed to this channel, there is a 1K subscriber giveaway coming up soon. So if you're subscribed and has those notifications, you'll know when to enter. All right, let's see. Aries. Ooh, nice and nasty, hood and classy. Let me just say, you letting it be known, don't letting it, not to get it twisted, you wear a few hats, but what you let it be known is, there's both sides where you can be extremely nice, professional, or it could get fugly, to say the least. It's definitely, it depends, because the chakra throat, the delivery depends on how they interact. Okay, so I do see you. I really feel the Snow White hiding among strong but flaws. It feels like there's somebody here that find refuge or solace with a different soul tribe that, it's like, I'm not going to say a trauma bond, but in a way it seems like how y'all get along or what y'all have in common, it just feels like some adversities, some things. But I do feel this spiritual is like more or less, I see you coming into something that's just about yourself. Okay, you working within. You realize even when it comes up to being really not understood, even though it's not saying that y'all don't get along, but it just feels as if something here you are tapped into that you need to work on between you and the Most High, at least to where your point of view is feeling as if even if you engaged in certain things as a youth, you starting to see certain things you need to let go of for the better for you. Type of, look at this, Aries, Taurus, Capricorn energy. Strategically being strong, looking at the long-term goal logically for your happiness, knowing certain things have to be done in order to win the war, certain battles, you know what I'm saying? This is why somebody here has had some sleepless nights, stressed out, because it just feels like, it feels like somebody, unfortunately, is gonna have to get this other side that you didn't want to show them. And it's really for the best of both of y'all to progress, because it feels like whatever this was, somebody knows something has to be done to change the direction. Okay. Let's see for our Aries, okay? All right. I do feel there is a flow and chemistry with you, the people that you're able to work with. But what I feel, somebody here definitely feel like being kinder is like not because of, I don't feel like fear of the person. I feel like some of you is more or less tapped into who you are. Like, this is not the side of me that you feel is beneficial to what you're doing. It's like some of you know you had a lot of blessings, things going in a great direction. So to even use a certain energy, like the harsh side, you're saying that's not the alternative you're going to use anymore. You're going to kill them with kindness. Because it feels like you could still handle your business without exerting all this unnecessary energy. It's like somebody here realized the strategy on how something is done could get you in a better position. Because no is no. It's just like you don't have to be all stressed out and mad about it. It shows. It's like you could have a smile on your face, close that door and mean it. And it just feels like, and be very protective of who is able to get close to you. It just feels like the Scorpio energy, you stepping into a new phase to where it just feels as if because it's like a trauma bond ain't working for you no more. Even if it did, it really feels like that wasn't the intent, but it came this way from, it's like, you know, going through some things, and now it's more or less like, I really feel you outgrew or moved on from what you used to. It's like once you did inventory of certain things that you need to handle, this other stuff seemed very small. Yeah, some of you learned a powerful biblical lesson, I see, with this Taurus energy. And it shows what's done in the dark comes to light. So it's better to relax, release, and step into this different world that you want to be in, because it feels like what was happening before, it just feels as it tested you in different reasons and different things that you felt was extremely low vibrational and unnecessary, especially when it comes up to the bigger things. And it feels like instead of getting upset, you just ending things or keeping things at a distance once you see whoever this is for what they are, what they do. It's like you're taking a mental note and you're moving accordingly. And it's really, I feel like it's different than what someone expected, because you're healing. And when I say healing, it's not, it's always, it's an elevation, okay? It's an elevation, a growth, where certain things is not able to get to you the way it was before you. Let's get some clarification for our Aries. All right, let's see. All right. Whoopsies. I think I need to move this deck so I can get some room. Look at the major arcana, which is the Emperor. We have the King of Wands in reverse as the clarifying card. So it definitely feels that somebody here was just, I feel like saying anything to get a reaction, to get you to bite the bait, so they could pull you in for any reason to serve them. And this is why you're disconnecting, because you're seeing y'all can't possibly have the same agenda. If it just feels like they're willing to risk precious time and energy on something that don't make sense. Queen of Cups. So, yeah, this is somebody here focused on this elaborate cup of love, knowing that your spiritual, your happiness, your day-to-day, your peace is the priority over money. And it's like, even to the point where you're seeing this demanding your respect, and it brings out a part of you that lose your temper, you know, it's saying, OMG. This right here is like it feels calculated in a sense. And you just more or less saying it's too vindictive to feel genuine, or it just feels like it just don't make sense. Like, why is somebody intentionally making things difficult, stopping the progress and stuff? Cancer energy. And this is why it hurts so much. Yeah, because again, it's not about money. It's about, and for some, it's even not about who's wrong or right. It's about how do we get to this place where we can heal, grow, work together. Because it just, and I feel like you're showing them better than you could tell them by not dealing with them without being an enemy or a threat. It's more or less just saying it's over. And that's it. Ooh. Justice, Libra energy, letting them know you are healing. Determined to have this justice by not being stuck in, it just feels the weird thing. This new world that you want to step into, it feels as if you earned it, because it's not to where you wasn't trying to do the work or you didn't put in the work. It just feels like as much as you wanted things to grow between you and this person, it just feels like they wasn't doing their part. And even when they was using it as excuse to upset you. Let's say if they were supposed to, as an example, pay a bill or meet you somewhere and they comply, now they become an a-hole or do something else that's reckless. They'll justify saying, well, at least I did this. And it just feels like some of you here is just more or less saying that's not enough. There's no way you in agreement with that type of relationship or dynamic. It's like, no. Let's see what this is. So with the Six of Swords, someone trying to return, but again, it just feels like the things are extremely different. It's definitely not the same when it comes up to how you feel about this person or how you behave, I see. Pisces, Gemini, Virgos here. Some of you are like, despite whatever their intentions are or how you feel, you're not giving the monster any more power. You're not feeding the monster. You're not giving any attention anymore. Taurus is here. Ooh, passionate new plan. This is why you disconnected too. You invested somewhere else that you just like, listen, you're saying to them, live your life. I hope you get better. I hope you get to this point where you're not so insecure and stagnant and counterproductive. I mean, kid you not. It looks as if somebody want to return because guess what? Karma's kicking they behind. A reality gave them a check that they behind can't cash. But either way, you knew that was going to happen. And this is why you're confused that they choose to come up short or breadcrumb someone who handles their business the way they do and look amazing too. I mean, that's what's coming up on the cards. Let's see what else comes through with these oracle cards. It's up to you. Ask your angels. And everything's coming up with a yes. Improving health, mind, body, and spirit. Sagittarius energy, because now it is not the time to entertain someone who just really feels wants your attention for reasons I feel to confirm that they can get your attention and not for them to make any changes. Ask help from others, improving health. So for some, you may begin getting help from others when it comes down to, your checkups and, professional assistance, nutrition, those type of things I see. Do see love blossoming. But I feel like before you trust, you're getting your information. You're doing the background checks. You confirming what's said before you say, oh, okay, I believe you. They'll be back. And I keep saying that with the Six of Swords in reverse and the Eight of Cups. Somebody, you know, have every intention of returning, but it also shows, too, somebody is expecting something big when they return. Even if they might expect to, for some, impregnate, if that's possible. Yeah, somebody want to try to express that they want a commitment. It looks like some travel for some of you. But again, it keeps showing somebody's figuring some things out. This is why they're inconsistent. They don't know what they want. They don't know what they want to do. They don't know who they want to be with. All these, they don't know. And either way, for some of you, that's not what you even trying to put your energy in. What you would have patience and love for is somebody who you feel is putting the magic in the connection as well. And it just shows Sagittarius, energy, Gemini, Virgo. Yeah, that's not the communication or actions that you're getting at this time to give this person more energy than they earn. I'm going to leave that there. Love and light. Laters.